Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Anissa Patel.
And I'm Jada Bettis, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
I don't know about you, Jada, but I am certainly ready for this upcoming 4-day break.
Me too. But before that, we've got a stacked CW lineup to enjoy.
From yesterday's assembly on the mosaic of Christianity to our upcoming annual Easter service, we are sure emphasizing Christianity this week.
Let's go to Kate and Caroline with an insider look.
Guys, it's Caroline.
And Kate.
As y'all know, this week is Christian Emphasis Week.
We checked in with Rev Charney to learn more about the upcoming festivities.
This week is Christian Emphasis Week. Christian Emphasis Week has been happening at the school since its founding. We've had it every year, even through the pandemic. Even when we were off of school, we had Christian Emphasis Week. And it's a wonderful time of the year for us to slow down, to think of the things that are bigger in our lives and in this world. And this year, we're going to be talking about the mosaic of Christianity. The fact that 2.4 billion people around the world are a part of this religion, but yet they're so unique and different, and yet they all come together with unity. So they have unity and diversity. So we're going to be looking at that. On Monday, we looked at that. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be looking at the practices of Christianity. How do people live out their faith in their Christian religion? And also on Wednesday, we're going to be looking at the different styles of worship. We're going to be seeing that there's so many different ways from people around the world that celebrate their religion in Christianity. And so just excited to kind of expand our view, expand our understanding of what Christianity is.
I know I'm excited for CEW.
So am I. Make sure to stop by Presley to check out the awesome mosaic outside of Malone.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
In addition to the CW assemblies that will be held all week, there's a spring choir music concert that will be held in McCain Chapel today at 7:30 p.m.
Sounds great. Plan to stop by and support your chorus and orchestra cats tonight.
And if you missed it, the Westminster Players put on a show-stopping performance of Cyrano last week.
Congratulations to the cast and crew for a job well done and an amazing understudy show yesterday. We hope everyone was able to stop by and support.
Speaking of stopping by and supporting our fellow cats, a lot is happening this week, from senior nights to away games.
Here's Riley and Kate with sports.
Thanks, guys. Congrats to Courtney Ogden for playing in the McDonald's All-American game last week with some of the most talented players across the country.
And to close out last week, Coach Katie Argall and Leah Blackholmes flew to Dallas to be recognized for their fundraising efforts for Play for K this past basketball season. Congrats to them for raising awareness for women's breast cancer.
Back in February, the girls varsity basketball team put on the Play for K fundraiser, and we raised over $23,000. We found out this week that we placed first place in the entire nation for all schools K-12 in money raised. Coach Argall and I got invited to a ceremony at the Final Four in Dallas this weekend, and we went and we accepted the award on behalf of Westminster. Thank you so much to everyone who supported our cause and came out to the game. We're going to have another Play for K game again next year. It's going to be a Westminster tradition, so definitely look out for that.
We have a busy upcoming week filled with many Love It matchups, so prepare yourselves for some exciting Wildcat line competition.
That's right. The gymnastics team kicked it off with a meet against Lovett and Pace last night, and the girls golf team will tee off against Lovett today. Boys lacrosse will also take on the Lions tomorrow in their territory.
Back at home, girls and boys soccer have games against Lovett on Thursday at 5 and 6:30. Congrats to the girls team who won the Southeastern Coast Cup on Sunday.
Hey Cats, it's Catherine and Ives, and this past weekend the soccer team traveled to Foley Beach in Alabama for a soccer tournament. Let's hear more from some of our players.
We had a really great weekend in Foley. We won our games 3-0, 5-0, and 8-1, so it was overall a really successful weekend, and we had a lot of fun.
We also got to do a lot of team bonding, and we connected really well together. And we're about to start our playoff games, and hopefully y'all can come out for some first Love It on Thursday.
So glad y'all had such a good time. I know I did too.
Now back to you at the studio.
Also over the weekend, the track cats participated in the Georgia Spring Break Showdown. With Westminster moving from 3A to 4A this year, the boys are facing pressure to defend their state title.
So this past weekend we had the Georgia Spring Break Showdown, which was hosted at Marietta. And so we typically go to this meet every year. It has a lot of great competition. but we had the opportunity. We ran the 4x4. It was me, Christian Flournoy, sophomore Ethan Mattingly, junior Willem Mandel, and then also this other senior William Gatuku. And we ran a 320, and it's a 320 point, I believe it was 0.5, something like that. But the time that we got did break the school record for the 4x4. So we were able to get that accomplishment this past weekend. We were very excited with that. We also got first place in the 4x4 overall, so that was a great victory, and we got interviewed by Mile Split right after.
Yes, good luck to both teams on the rest of the season.
And good luck to everyone competing this week. Go Cats!
Wildcats.
Thanks, guys.
Student government planned an awesome field day for us last Friday.
WCAT's Kate Harley created a video to remember this fun day.
They wrote me off, but I ain't like that.
Nobody wanna say goodbye. We just wanna stay up. Don't gotta say goodnight if you never wake up.
Thank you, Kate, and thank you, student government.
Student government has done so much for our high school community this year.
As school wraps up, these groups are beginning to have their last meetings.
Let's go to Arjun and Virginia as they discuss coming to the end of their time as senior leaders.
I know for me, today was super great because I was only in student government my senior year, yet I got to know everybody extremely well, and they were an incredibly warm community. And for the last day, they did stuff like write poems for all of us, for all the seniors, which I thought was really sweet. Yeah.
I've been on student government for 4 years, so it was a really emotional last day for me. This has been a really important part of my time at Westminster, and it's been awesome having Arjun and a couple new people on with us this year. As you said, we're a really tight group, and I'm gonna miss it a lot in college.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely super sad about it, but it was emotional, and the poems from the underclassmen were very sweet.
Well, that's all for this week's news. I'm Anissa Patel.
And I'm Jada Bettis.
And we will see you next week on WCAT Weekly News. Go Cats and stay wild.